What's up, guys? Back to my channel. Today we are going to be we're gonna be playing Run, but I'm gonna tell a story time real quick, or just the entire time I'm playing. So anyways, this is gonna be a story time about just random grades and just random things. So I'm gonna tell you about my first kiss. This is first kiss story time. Alright, so I'm gonna use this girl's real name because, like, I'm not gonna say her full name because I don't remember her full name, but I'm just gonna use her real name. So I was in kindergarten, just a normal boy, had this DS with the Sonic because I was a freaking boss. And, like, usually every evening, someone would have to bring snacks. It's like a snack time thing. And it would get so, like, crowded in there and, like, really talkative, and I wasn't really the talkative point until I hit, like, second grade, where I had so much things to talk about. And so anyways, so I was in kindergarten, and everybody usually has recess in kindergarten. I don't know about you, but I had recess. And there was this girl named Bella that literally liked mostly every boy in my grade. She liked my friend named Aiden, my friend named Lyric. Well, he's not really my friend anymore. We don't really talk much, but I hang out with him, like, most of the time. So anyways, yeah, so she liked mostly everybody, but she liked me the most. And okay, anyways, so at her recess, I never told her to kiss me, but she just randomly kissed me just out of curiosity. And we were sitting in this little, like, playhouse. I don't know what it was called, but we were sitting in this little playhouse, and then she randomly kissed me on the cheek and started smirking. So then I just went to this little thing under the stair because I was gonna just be like, why did she just kiss me? And then she followed me, and then she gave me these eyes that a girl would give you if she... Hold on, guys. Gotta wait for this ad. Alright, anyways, so she kisses me out of curiosity. I go under this bridge thing, and then she comes, and then she gives me those eyes that, like, a girl would give you if she's about to kiss you. And I didn't want that first kiss, but she just kissed me on the lips, like, right after that. Not in the thing, but she kissed me right after that, and then I was just like, why'd you kiss me? She's like, 'cause I like you so much. And I was like, okay, just give me, like, a warning before you just randomly kiss me, 'cause there's people here that can see you. And so anyway, she started kissing me on the lips like 6 or 7 times. I didn't tell her to. She just randomly started kissing me, so I just went along with it because I'm a kindergartner. I'm like 5. I don't know what to do. This is my first kiss. This is my first situation. And she's like, that was fun. And then, like, a couple days later, she's like, okay, that was fun. Maybe I'm gonna, like, hang out with my friends. You can hang out with your friends. I was like, okay, that sounds pretty chill. And there's this girl that's, like, I think her name was, like, Olivia or something. She was, like, an emo girl. I'm not trying to be mean to, like, emos or anything, but she was an emo girl. Like, she was an emo girl. And anyways, so she just randomly would hang out with her, and then she's like, why aren't you paying attention to me? I thought you said you're gonna hang out with your friend. She thought I wasn't paying attention to her. And then she started crying, and then this kid named Nathaniel, which was probably the most annoying kid, he talked in a British accent because he thought he was so badass, but he actually wasn't. And he's like, his dad owns a bus, and I was like, I don't really care, Nathaniel. He would wear boots with shorts, which is probably the most dumbest fashion thing I've ever thought of. And anyways, he would always get in trouble. He would always get in fight with my friend Brenton. He's not really my friend anymore, but he would always get in fights with him. And one time he got in a fight with me, but I'm not going to talk about that until another story time. Anyways, so there's always this kid that would bring Sonic toys, like not like Sonic the Hedgehog, but like toys you get from this restaurant named Sonic. I don't know if you've ever been there before. If you haven't been there before, then, like, just say you've been there before. And anyway, so he would always bring toys, and then, like, I guess some kid and him were fighting, and I didn't know that. So when I was walking just to go on the playground being a happy boy, just after I just scribbled on a picture of a dog making a purple. And anyways, so I did that, and then instantly, as soon as I walked in front of him, he said, "Hey kid, what are you doing here?" I'm like, "It's recess, we're supposed to be out here." And he's like, "No, what are you doing here?" I was like, "It's recess." And he's like, "No, what are you doing here?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm in the middle of fighting someone." I was like, "Okay." And at the time, I was a pacifist. Like, I didn't want to fight anybody. I was just trying to, chill out, get my grades right. And anyways, so he instantly punches me in the stomach saying, "Get out of the way." I don't reflect because it hurts so bad, and I told you I'm a pacifist, I don't like to fight. I was like, "Hey, why'd you do that?" He's like, "You didn't move out of the way." And I was like, "I would have moved out of the way if you didn't hit me." And he's like, "What'd you say?" And I was just like, no. I was like, and he's like, "You know how much popular I am." And he's like, "You can't really be popular if you buy toys that were made in China. If you buy toys, you don't even buy toys. Yeah, you can't be popular if the only thing you get at Sonic is Happy Meals just so you can get the toys to show how badass you are. You have every single Ninja Turtle in the Ninja Turtle collection from Sonic." So anyways, he tried to be all badass saying like, "Oh yeah, what are you saying to me?" Like all that. He's like, "You know how much popular I am?" I was like, "Boy, I got a girlfriend that kissed me yesterday." He ain't even popular. He was like, "Who, Bella?" And I was like, "How do you know?" She's like, "Cause she told me." And I was like, "Oh, so she likes you too?" She's like, "Yeah, Bella likes everyone." I was like, "I know, right?" And she's like, "Yeah, but she's kind of and I was like, "Yeah, right." And then anyways, so he started talking to me about Bella, like apologizing why he hit me in the stomach, and I was like, "Yeah." And then about the breakup situation, he's like, "Yeah, she always does that." And yeah, so that was my first kiss. But then I'm going to tell you some other memories. So this is the first grade when I first met she's not really my friend anymore. I mean, we like kind of hang out from time to time, but she's not really my friend anymore. So her name was Gina, or her name is Virginia. Yeah, I'm going to use her real name. Her name is Virginia, and she was from Arkansas, but she preferred to be called Gina. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's a pretty cool name. I could call her Gina. I could roll with that. And anyways, she's from Arkansas, and she was the new student. So I was like, okay, new student, she'd be pretty good. Yeah, she was pretty cool. I was probably one of her first friends, because when we were in reading class, I'm just gonna use a random teacher's name, like Miss Bread. I'm not gonna use her real name, but Miss Bread. So anyways, yeah, I would always make jokes to her. She would always laugh. And then like, I don't know why, but I have this feeling over me that, okay, so in 4th grade, I was like, yeah, I'm standing right behind my crush. I was just trying to play a prank with my friends, and they took it too literally. They told her, and 4th grade was probably the worst year of my life, because everybody's like, "Oh, you like Gina," and all that, and I was like, "No, I don't." And then, like, these started making songs for her, and then I didn't know that, and they thought that, they just spread a rumor that I, just like Gina, and I didn't. I mean, I liked her as a friend, but then once on Instagram, we started talking, like, I think 2 years later, and she's like, "Yeah, that summer, like, my friend, she didn't want to be my friend, so I got really depressed." And I was like, "Yeah, but you don't have to spread that negative energy on me." And then mostly everyone's like, "Yeah, you like Gina." I'm like, "No, I don't." So over that, we became basically friends, just started talking, and then mostly till this day, I still feel like she's trying to flirt with me, but she's not trying to act like she's flirting with me, because mostly everybody says, "Yeah, you and Karsten, they're gonna get married," and I was like, "No, we're not." And then they keep on saying that we will, but I don't really care anymore, because I've heard it so many times that it's just not like bothering me anymore. So anyways, about that, and then she's like, "We're not gonna get married." I was like, "I know that." And then she always like acts very weird around me, like not sexual around me, but like flirty around me. And I always am like, "Yeah, like I'm trying to do my work in art," and she's always standing like right beside me, with always like laughing, always smiling by me. And it's like, it's not really an obvious opinion that she likes me. I'm not saying that she does like me, but it just has this feeling that she does like me, and she's trying to not to act like so weird about it. And I'm like, yeah, like I didn't say anything about it because I didn't want to seem like a real person saying like, "Are you flirting with me, that we should date?" But it just seems very weird to me how she's like flirting with me all of a sudden, and then like she hated me like 2 years ago. And yeah, anyways, now on to 4th grade, where, well, no, I'm not gonna go to 4th. I'm going to 5th grade. So there's this girl named Tibby. Yes, I'm using real name. I'm all using real names because I just want you to see how much of a pain these people were. So there's this game called Oreo. I don't know what it's called, but it's when you play rock, paper, scissors. If a boy loses, he has to ask out 3 girls. If a girl loses, he has to ask 3 boys. And this girl named Tibby lost. So she asked out me. It was like this pepperelli thing, and I was like, "Yeah, sure," because I didn't really give a crap. Like, just saying like, "Yeah, sure, I don't really mind. It's like, it's not a big deal. Like, I'm pretty sure it's temporary for like a week." And then on Snapchat. I'm not gonna say what she said, but she said something very inappropriate to me about my private, about showing her it, and I said no, and she's like, why are you too weak? And I was like, I'm not too weak, I'm just not comfortable doing that, because at the time I didn't have my phone, I was on my mom's phone, and I don't know. Anyways, so let's talk about that. But she dated me, and then she's like, okay, I'm gonna hang out with my friends. Hold on.
This is me. Welcome.